Chapter 2, Nighttime. Lots of ellipses. Ooh, the lint roller. I don't want to talk, I don't want to have an internal monologue, I just want to... she's gone. Or it's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. That was well said. I don't think I need to voice act that line. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. Free cleanup services. That's right, that's right. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it'd be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. I mean, yeah. But you didn't really have to bring that up, did you?
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? See, Mondo gets it. Mondo's a good guy. My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? I think that would likely be worse on my psyche. Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Not exactly how I would phrase it. Her scent, you could have just gone with her memory there, I think. Sounded, a little bit less like a creep. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up! Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. Yeah, well... But if we work together against the mastermind, no one will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. Who gets Leon and the other girl's bedroom, or does the bear take the keys away from the corpses? I imagine they'll probably stay vacant. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk. Last one standing gets out. Yep, that's the framework we have been given here.
So
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I mean, technically you could live by just sussing out all of the other murderers. I don't want to kill anyone else. Huh? Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. And we didn't, it was enacting justice, you know, that counts for something.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. I like you. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Uh-oh. Oh, hello, Mad Cow. Unless you somehow kill someone, then manage to leave and clean up all clues, then trick someone to take out the body parts as trash. And that'd be one way to try to get away with it. Getting away with murder can be difficult, though. Speaking from experience. Nah, just kidding, just kidding. I am not speaking from experience.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Actually, it's 10:31, but whatever.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
I remember playing this upon seeing Sayaka. I expected her to either die first or step first and kill someone. Somehow I was right both ways. that is kind of funny. How was the time with the family? The time with the family was nice. Very, very good time. Watching Android Simulator gave me some ideas on how to escape this. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I'm not sure if it makes you like a psychopath or sociopath or something good. I will admit,
Dining hall will be locked,
I
and
occasionally
is strictly
find it to
prohibited.
be an interesting thought experiment of like, if I were to commit a crime, how would I get away with it? Right? I'm not sure if the average person thinks about that. But like, sometimes I'll be walking to like, okay, if I wanted to steal that thing, how would I do it? Because I think I would be a great criminal. I would be the best criminal, a new class of criminal, better than anything we've ever seen before. I don't think I'd get caught, because I think I would actually plan around how to not get caught.
Oh, and one
Now, that being
other
said,
thing.
I'm not going to tell you exactly how I would do it, because that's just dumb.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Yeah.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
Wait, what? Hold on. What does that mean? See you, don't see you, see you. Okay, so you're saying you can see us about 3/4 of the time? I thought it was all the time, because that's how you can know if we actually got the right person. If we in the trial, right?
Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Is he making bear puns now? What the heck? Hey, it's not against the rules. It's in the school rules that according to them, you don't get caught and might graduate, even though Monokuma see you. Yes, yeah. It doesn't matter if he knows. It matters if the fellow students know.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that all about just now? Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit, who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. Won't sleep tight with that pun. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. Boys' Life of Despair. Daily Life. Yeah, it's a boys' despair life summer. Okay. Hey guys, guess what? I finally got my chat viewing computer working, I think. Hooray! I just gotta get it on the streams. Nice. Oh, by the way, we're streaming on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously, so yeah, watch where you like to watch stuff. I'm not sure if I said that yet. Anyways, I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? Yeah, maybe it's actually gonna be nice. Maybe he's going to throw, like, I don't know, a pizza party or something. That way, to condition us towards these sorts of exciting trial moments, and we kind of psychologically and subconsciously think, oh, last time someone got murdered, we got rewarded with pizza party afterwards. Therefore, we should get more murders to get more pizza parties. Maybe. We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
What is this? Is this morning, like, stretches?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Why do you say that so creepily? Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one who's keeping us stuck inside. Don't set the small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So why did you call us here? Certainly wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Okay. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Sorry about that. My computer decided to annoy me there for a second. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. For only 3 easy payments of $19.99. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call... Or, sorry. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial, here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. I guess. Besides, you know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD? Gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. Just like COD Zombies. Never played COD Zombies, but I'm gonna assume your statement is accurate. Trick through this school is to try and not let things into your head, even though it might be hard if you also have a specific video to motivate you to leave. Or are you saying they were trying to get into our head? Yep, for sure. But a new world? As in like North and South America? Do we have access to such great, bounties of fresh land? Surely not. Is he talking about a way to get outside? Oi. Quit being so foolish.
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. Yeah, basically a one-trick pony, you know that.
Got it!
Schoolyard upstairs? Yeah, it could be upstairs. More like a staple food stores. Now, let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Oh man, literally everyone left the gym. Oh, what's this? Have I seen that before? Oh, it's a camera, right. Okay. Let's get out of here. Leave the area, of course. See, I think the first place to check would be like the stairs.
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything. All that's weird in there is... Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap, man.
Serious?
That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin, man. Let me out of here. Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Yeah, I mean, we can take a look at this display case. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Winning championships and stuff probably came natural to anyone going to school here. Well, he is a bit crazy. Let's go. I'll just use my standard, like, homeless person approach. Just ignore them and keep walking. Alright. Alright, can't get in the nurse's office yet. Look, there's not gonna be anything out in the escape area, but there might be people there, so we probably should visit. Hey, Mondo.
Yo.
I would have checked the metal hatch in the main hall, just to be sure, but... yeah, just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us. Dang, this loads so much quicker than on Switch. Oh yeah, probably. I haven't played on the Switch.
Hey, damn it.
Hey!
What?
Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do ya? No, thanks. I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Okay, I'm gonna look for another way out then. Sure thing, Mondo. Alright, I'll see who else is out there. Need to find out what Monica meant by a new world. I should look around the school first. Okay. Guess we don't go there. I should purchase some items from the store, though, I think that makes sense. I should look around the school first. Never mind, I should not purchase items from the store. I don't think there's any... I mean, we could go into the AV room. Alright, apparently I should look around the school first. So we had one building where us students were living at, and a main building that was a school. If you see this one fit, then the first part of this is on YouTube. Yes, yeah. I really don't want to go in. I don't want to see this place ever again. Yeah, the previous streams have started going up on YouTube as a Let's Play sort of thing. I should look around the school first, apparently. Okay, maybe I could go in here. Actually, apparently, I need to look around the... This thing is, I gotta look around the school first. Yeah, the first thing I have to do, perhaps, is look around the school. Okay, where else is there to look? Oh, the upstairs is unlocked. There we go. Oh, hey. Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor is opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of the utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Thanks. Yo, speaking of, YouTube, I just got on my, oh, there we go. I started to actually literally walk up. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? I just got the new YouTube UI rolled out to me on my computer. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. And it sucks. It's terrible. I hate it. Like, what was wrong with what they had before? Like, I don't get why sometimes these companies just change stuff for the sake of changing it. Like, I guess they must have, like, employees that are employed that have nothing better to do and are trying to, like, justify their existence, but... Because, like, basically they've almost kind of shifted it to look more like Twitch, kind of, actually. Where they've got, you know, comments on, like, the right side and then suggested videos and stuff down below. And I don't know, I just don't like it. This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a real close look around. Like, I don't know what was wrong with it before. I'm actually kind of curious how it works kind of under the hood too, because it seems that what used to be cleanly like the suggested videos section now is almost more akin to what you see on the home screen, which I'd be curious to see how that affects you know, analytics and discovery and whatnot. So I'll have to do some research about that to you know, stay competitive, I suppose. Oh, books. This shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Living at school's not that bad. Well, depending on which school you're living in. But tried it once and it was nice. We had one building where everyone was living in and the rest... Alright. Oh, the rest of the text is on Twitch. Uh-huh. Second floor blueprints. Also, I bet the roof is going to be closed or really high up, but can't escape. Yeah, probably. I am absolutely shocked. How come? I have all these books here, not one copy of any of my works? I mean, look, not to be rude or anything, but like, I mean, you're really like a real author, technically. I mean, you know, you're just sort of a fan, like, you do the fan stuff. So, you know, have you ever even physically bound your stuff? Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? Plus, this fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell me nothing you do is worthwhile. Oh, that's a bad cow. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. What? It's like one of the common ways, you know, reliable ways to judge a book of like, hey, Stephen King wrote this. I've liked Stephen King books in the past. I'll give it a shot.
No, nothing.
Fanfics won't really count to publish. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. That's...
Here we go.
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two, really worry me. Yeah, just go ahead and kiss already, sheesh. Oh, is that a letter? The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. Makoto, my man. You are in a life or death scenario where if you do not have enough information to either commit murder while getting away with it or figure out when other people have attempted to do the same, you will die. I think we have thrown these rules of decorum of like, oh, we don't read people's mail or diaries or whatever out the window. Come on, man.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. from the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Ironic the cat throw things out the window. Oh, true. Might have hit a nerve there. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official government authorization to formally cease operations. Huh. What does this mean? Throw logic in the incinerator. Yep. The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak has stopped functioning as a school. I guess that makes sense. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? Never underestimate the government's ability to cover stuff up. And you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words...
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Still working school though, and it reminds me of MLP Crystal Prep from the MLP movies. At least from the outside. Fair enough. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
if it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. But then what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. That's got to be referring to, like, Monokuma coming in and taking over the place, right? But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
no.
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So, in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. Figures. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? School or economic issues, or deal with whoever the mastermind is? Could be. Who knows? Maybe they failed a health inspection and had to close the school for that purpose. Or the question now is, who dies next and who kills them? That's a good question. The author girl is definitely kind of unstable, so maybe her. We'll see. I'm realizing something though about Kyoko. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. So Kyoko is now my new like favorite and most useful character. Now that Saik is dead. Oh, an electrical outlet. Okay, compared to the electrical outlet is not that interesting. And oh, I found a coin. But I'm realizing something about her, which is like she's kind of our like guide at the moment. There's more to look at here, apparently. Okay, that's not what I would look at. No, I don't understand.
Nothing.
By appearance of creator, fair enough. Appearances mean nothing at all.
Here we go.
I'm kind of concerned that she might end up being like the final boss. You must be pretty happy to have all these books out, huh, Taka?
Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books. It's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you read, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, all right, we got Hitler over here. Hitler alerts. Hitler alerts. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth, throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Oh, just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Girl, you've insulted me, and you insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. These two might kill each other. They don't seem to be getting along very well. What's this? More books. This shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Yep. I wonder if you / Makoto is going to kill someone at some point, or if you get a choice to do so. Oh, that'd be interesting. I would be doubtful, if only because the main gameplay of the game is all about like the investigating and the trials and stuff. Mechanically, I'm not sure they really have a setup for allowing me to do a murder. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh. What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. What? What the heck? Since when is that a reason to not check something out? Hey, Kyoko, you want to check it out? Oh, the computer! It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It could just be, out of battery. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Look, even if that specific computer wasn't broken, do you really think Monokuma is going to allow internet access in here? Somehow I doubt he's gonna just head out the Wi-Fi password. Okay, is that everything? Have we looked at this nameplate? We haven't, but we can't. Anything else of interest? The desk? There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Ooh, a coin. Alright, now we get out of here? Yeah. Okay, so that's the library. Interesting. A lot of hall, lot less room than I was expecting to be. Or not to be. That is the question. Huh, who drew this? Why can't I look at it? Reality isn't everything. Interesting. That seems to be all the rooms on the second floor. It's surprisingly sparse up here. Not really much of interest. Unless there's stuff like going the other way? Did we check out this room? 2A? The baby is sleeping? Please be quiet? Huh.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Yeah, probably. These classrooms in general don't seem to offer much of note. We could check out the girls' restroom. This is the girls' bathroom. If I ever took one step in there, I'd become a total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be it for me. Fair enough. Maybe Monokuma drew the drawings. Possibly. Oh, there's a pool! That's fun. Why is there a machine gun on the ceiling? Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool in here! A pool! Pool! You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Wait, so there's a pool. Have we been like provided like swimsuits or something? So we can actually utilize the pool? Man, a machine gun up there. Is that a real gun? Sounds like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? Alright, oh, you found a pool. Locker rooms connect to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. Oh, I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. But why are you getting mad? What, because he kept it from you for like a week or something? Don't know how comfortable I'd be swimming with a minigun looming over me. I don't think this is where the pool itself is. I think the pool's through a couple more doors. So no need to worry about that. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. And you don't have to wear the swimsuit to look at the pool. I'm sure you can enter without one. Well, who knows? But knowing Monica, there might be some weird rules. There's like, no one shall enter the pool without wearing a bikini. That's right, it is absolutely required. Here you go. You need to do something like that. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms are here. Here, have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room.
Huh? You don't want to go into the locker room? What's there to be brave about?
It's not that I don't want to, it's just...
I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Celeste, how you doing?
The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad.
I mean, I'd rather people not die, but you know, you raise an interesting point. Ooh, they got boogie boards. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Oh, we got some ropes over there. It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. What if someone's gonna die by drowning? Also, isn't the girl with the red jacket a really good swimmer since she is so excited about the pool? And well, yeah. Yeah, she is a swimmer, I believe. Oh, hello, Jocelyn Valencia. Yeah, I'm enjoying Danganronpa so far as well. Well, let's go into the locker room, why not? Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker room.
Really?
Of course.
Really? Oh. If you want to unlocker the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door.
Alright, pay attention, this will probably be important for a murder later.
However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls.
So okay, hold on. So if a murder were to occur in one of the locker rooms, that would, in theory, eliminate one gender from having been able to commit the murder. Unless someone has specifically come up with a scheme to subvert this. In which case, it would be a really good framing mechanism. Indeed. I love but hate Monokuma. Yeah, I can see that, for sure.
And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in?
Is that what the machine gun is for?
Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all...
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing.
Hurt? You'd be dead, sister! He kills all my faves. Now, this is my first Danganronpa game, so I may be speaking out of turn here, but this is like... Isn't the premise that, like, literally everyone but, like, one person dies by the end? Now, granted, who knows? It could pull, like, a Hunger Games type thing of, like, we're fighting against the system. We'll survive together. I don't know. That could be the ending, for all I know. Would be nice, but we'll see. We'll see, I suppose.
No. I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me! To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish! Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Interesting.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
hold on a second. Wait. Chat. The rule was just, it's illegal to lend your handbook to someone else. I don't think he ever said that it was prohibited to steal someone else's handbook. I believe. Let's keep that in mind. Because in theory, if it's not against the rules to steal someone's handbook, then we still have the possibility that someone could have gotten into the locker rooms, into the wrong locker room without actually breaking the rules. Yeah, stealing could, lending, illegal. Stealing, on the other hand, now that's your loophole. And who said you can't borrow or steal any handbook? Well, he literally just said you can't lend a handbook to someone else, which would be a prohibition on borrowing it. Anyway. It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs who are at that stage. You try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want. Wait, by force? I mean, by force or by cunning? Like, maybe I'm the one who's, like, depraved here. Not depraved, but has their mind going to the wrong places. Is it by force? See, is it approving rape? What else would that mean?
Just the worst.
I hate you so much. Don't forget the cameras. Yes.
See ya later!
Monaco has quite arbitrary morals, huh? Okay, so new regulation is out in place. See ya. Well, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Oh yeah, I bet you've got probably a lot of makeup there and stuff.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I could do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. No, I have to see the pool. I have to see the pool. Okay, I'd better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. No, I want to see the pool. I want to see the pool.
Listen to me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new things? Anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery. How do you think we'll die next? I don't know. I mean, drowning seems plausible, given that we just unlocked the pool. If the question is who do you think will die next, I don't know. The two authors have been having a bit of a beef recently, so they could kill each other. It's tough to say, though. Tough to say. I mean, a lot of people have potential reasons to kill.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the Dooms are now, not the Dooms, the Dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like. Ha ha ha.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? Find anything like that?
Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing. Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today? You've been pretty quiet today, Kyoko.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess so. Who's this guy being so strong if he didn't search for an exit himself? I think he was actually the one who went to the big like exit vault room and searched that out, so that's a bit unfair to our dear friend Mondo, I think. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? Why do we zoom in on him at the end? Is he going to murder someone next?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Who do you think will survive, like, long term? I think Kyoko is probably staying around for a while.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed.